Oh, okay. So now I have a fast travel? Damn. Wait a minute. Ah. Oh. Welcome everybody to Gun Bunny Games, the Pod Gun Bunny here.
Look,
So
the
this is how...
cutest thing you'll see all day. Hamlet staged by children.
What? What are you talking about? Huh? John asked me to look for information that he might use an article for exposing the elite. That's not what you said. No. John noticed a poster on the wall of the Legacy Theater, located between Bonaparte Studio and Juliana. I mean, I'm supposed to be inside doing this case at the moment, but you just threw me for a loop here. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. We are in the middle of something, John. I'm sorry, but this isn't the moment. Okay. Got it. Sent you. Once you come in front. I mean, okay. We are in the middle of something. Not only that, I'm lost. Where the hell am I? I need to be... Oh, come on. Alright, I'll be right back. Jeez. This here?
Hey, Sherry, can you do this? Oh, darn. I should have spoken.
Yeah, not right now. Afterwards, we'll deal with that. That made no sense. Well, as for a case, yes. Jeez, okay.
Welcome, sir. I do hope you enjoy yourself.
Man, that made no... that threw me off. Alright, now we're in the right place. Ugh. Oh my goodness. Okay. So much here. Okay, let's observe first. Sympathetic. No.
Bogle's gallery has a backer, I see.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. Ugh. There's got to be something here. I don't want to go on asking because interesting scoop on the local elite. Let's listen.
My goodness, Sherlock. They made a blood fountain.
No, John, it's definitely not blood, just wine. Cahors, is it a guess?
Okay. I just want to make sure. Yeah, I can hear all that. Sent you an appropriate outfit. Oh, all right. I kind of forgot what I'm doing here. I know I'm supposed to be looking for something, but cross-road me if inconvenient. If inconvenient, come anyway. No clues. Okay. No. Serious aristocrat evades taxes.
I need a rest from my insatiable wife.
Oh, I just don't want to touch anything. Ooh, okay. Now this is better.
Codex Orchis. Why does this occult book sound like a flower?
I mean,
Romantic poetry and prose. Someone's in touch with their feelings. These medieval botany and chemistry books look even more satanic than the occult ones.
Okay. Just look around.
Well-known and recent plays to keep up to date with the current trends.
Okay, so they like to keep up. What you got?
One of these books must open a secret passage. I know it.
That's his, like, child side. Okay.
My husband thinks I am playing bridge here.
Excuse me, just one question.
Sorry, but I can't be of help with that, sir.
Oh. Okay.
I should write to my friend about the handsome men here. He'd appreciate it. Let me see that stallion up close.
It's one of those. Yeah. You? You are not selectable. Neither are you. Okay.
I'm so excited about the event.
So you say. Okay, let me switch up this around.
I'm so excited about the event.
Huh.
You have such pretty hands. What can you do with them?
Not being succinct, are we?
Do you know what was
Oh.
here before Manchiosa's family bought it?
Huh. Find out the eerie history of the mansion. Okay. Cult architect. Fraud. Ancestral home. No. Magic circle. Mysterious disappearance. Ooh. Okay. Before Manchio's family, the mansion was owned by an occultist. Okay. Back up. Before Manchio's family, the mansion was owned by an occultist architect. He dedicated his life to conducting a powerful ritual from the forgotten tomb. But the ordinary magic circles proved too weak for it. That was why he built this mansion. A keen eye might notice that its shapes correspond with certain magical symbols, and some walls have cavities. One day, the architect simply disappeared. An ash stain on the floor was all that remained. Perhaps he was successful in his endeavor.
That's what I like about this party. Bring me more dirt, Sherry. One more.
Ah. Okay.
Piece, and I can expose these base hedonists.
I mean...
Curtains do not guarantee privacy.
And you still need a crack, despite being ethereal.
I'm coming, Sherry. Just give me another second.
No. Okay. So not many are gonna give me the answers I see. Let me see. I got that. I got the rumor. What do you gotta say, man?
Look, I'm an outlaw.
Let me know if you need anything, sir.
Don't worry, sir. Alright. Got it. Over here. I didn't want to go there, but...
Sherlock! Friend! I wasn't sure you'd come.
Werner, I see you are not yourself.
The more time you spend here in Cordona, the more I feel it my duty to bring you into our world and show you all we have to offer.
And what is on offer today?
Pleasure, indulgence, relief, and relaxation. You've earned some time for yourself, have you not?
Those who know me would say I'm incapable of it.
Nonsense. I refuse to believe there is anyone permitted to know Sherlock Holmes.
You may be right.
Then free yourself from inhibition and expectation. The night is young, and so are the guests. You should try to enjoy both. It's not healthy for handsome men to spend every night alone, and certainly not in a house filled with such melancholic memories.
I must admit, my travels have proven more taxing than expected. I'm less confident in my life and myself. A time of relaxation seems a distant dream.
So can I tempt you with a physical aid to your moral consolations? There's wine, of course, something to smoke, or perhaps an artificial paradise? Yes, something more spiritual, a potentiator to sharpen the mind. A 7% solution of, well, that'd be telling, but you must try it.
Yeah, that would be reckless.
My mind is my most valuable asset and a finely tuned instrument I will not risk impeding its function. My ultimate duty is to provide the world with truth, and I do that perfectly well as is.
Duty? You've never cared about that before.
Of course I do. Exposing a lie, revealing a fact, that is a moral responsibility.
That's not morality. Morals are what happens afterwards when truth collides with consequence. Do you ever follow up on cases you solved? Do you ever see what happened next, visit the victims, ensure justice is served in the courts? And how do you choose where to direct your attention? Are there not deserving causes to which your brilliance could be applied but isn't?
You ascribe me more power than I possess. I have a narrow skill set and work within that mandate. What occurs afterward is irrelevant.
With every action or inaction, you place a finger on the scales of morality. Many in the city would see you as abdicating your responsibility.
I haven't.
Not me, of course. Morality is subjective, just like truth. There is little to be gained from indulging in it, and far better things to indulge in. Now I must insist on easing any burdens I've placed upon your shoulders. Show yourself a kindness, and try this rather delectable concoction.
Yeah, I'd rather take it for study.
If this solution truly does assist with thinking, then well, perhaps it would be puerile to overlook an opportunity to study it. I'll take it with me.
Yes, Sherlock. Very good. And now, our evening begins in earnest. I just remembered. I'm sorry, Sherlock. My mind's delightfully impaired. Please take this key. It opens the altar room, past the library.
Pardon? Altar room? What now, Werner?
Go quickly and find our Fabio. Only you can make him talk. I'll join you in a minute.
Ooh, this is different.
Let Fabio speak for himself.
Fabio. Everybody knows it's a Fabio. What we got? Well, give me a key so I can talk to someone in the altar room. All right, hold on. Discussion, rumor has it. That for you. Okay. Ow. So I got the first pair. I need to search for the other pair. All right. So we got this a little bit ahead of time. But I want to find the other two. Not yet. So we got the first pair of rumorist right there in the corner. Looking for the second pair. Who are the second? I got the first pair. Gotcha. Anybody? Uh-oh.
Nancho's had to enforce the masks after the scandal.
What happened? Uncover the identity disclosure scandal. Someone was sick. Too poor to attend. Fired after incident. Uninvited priest? No. Lost bet. Offended Duchess. Too ugly without a mask. Political crisis. Okay. I got it.
Nancho's had to enforce them.
Yeah, I kind of found that word. Those words. Let's see. Nope. Nope. Yep. Little guy's just too poor to attend. Nope. Lost bet. Doesn't matter. Offended the Duchess. Someone was sick. Cheating groom. Fired after incident. Yeah. That was it, right? I got both of them. Huh? Architect disappeared. Ash stain on the floor. Huh. Was it too late?
Nancho's had to enforce them.
Okay. No. No. Okay, I'm gonna go with this one. Getting groom. Nope. Nope. Political crisis. I remember that. Offended Duchess. Lost bet. Fire after incident. There you go. People described a scandal from a previous party. Vice Governor Cowden was found by his wife-to-be, a Prussian duchess, in the company of young men. Ooh. Wait. He was found by his fiancée in the company of young men. Although the marriage was intended to be a political one, the emotions of the duchess were real. How dare he? The incident instigated a political crisis between Cordona and Prussia. Although there were only a few notes of protest, the governor fired his protege. Oh.
I'll pin them down with this scoop. Thank you, Sherlock.
No problem. Lift the curtain on Bohemian life. Wallowing in mud with Cordona's elite by John. So he's the Watson of the situation, even though he's just like in his mind. Okay. Not bad. Wait a minute. What did I say? I missed it. Describe scandal. I think it was more of his innate curiosity versus like what's going on, you know? Like it didn't make sense for him to just for him to go out of this way like that. But it did work. Hold on. Let me check around. No? Okay. Whoa! What? That's Japan. Yep. That's an actual Japanese ukiyo painting, by the way. Not from him, but yeah. A lot of Japanese art. That's too. Baroque model over there, I think it is. Huh. So there is a theme in this place. I gotta say. Oh gosh. Very much the like. Spectator is recupis guida picta tabelas. Main filius et charits. They've actually got the names of like rendering painters and all that. I can't find out. What?
My God. Was he here this whole time?
Ah, shit. We got a key. Use the key, but we still haven't used the key, but... Oof. Young man, the ceremonial knife, check the safe. It's Fabio. Not our Fabio, you know. El fabuloso Fabio. Oh boy. Let's see. That's a beating to the head.
Blunt-force trauma may have suffered an internal hemorrhage.
Ooh. Tattoos covering marks, slave
This
branding.
crude tattoo partially covers as slave branding.
Ooh boy. Somebody didn't wanna see something. Ceremonial dagger.
This golden handle has a bloodstain on it. This golden handle has a bloodstain on it.
No shit. Something tells me he fought.
The dagger is heavy and sharp, but lacks balance.
And you take it. Oh my god.
This worm-like sigil has been drawn with his own blood.
6.
The victim has clenched the fabric so firmly in his fist that it's nigh impossible to remove it.
It was painful. He must have, I would say, he was fighting.
The wound is deep. A precise strike reached the heart. He died right here.
Huh. Okay. Before going to the Mind Palace, let me seek everything.
The herbs here are Salvia divinorum. They have a slight hallucinogenic effect to emphasize the ceremony.
Okay.
This elaborate box must be for the ritual dagger.
And?
The ointment smells mouse-like. I presume it is an aphrodisiac prepared from a Spanish fly. This oil has a slight aroma of flowers and olive. This one looks like a twisted symbol of Venus, drawn in a hurry. The sign reminds me of the astrological symbol for Mars.
Yeah, always, ups and downs. And it's just wooded paintings. Huh. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Now that we got this here. Yes, ma'am. Not yet. Let me gather. One's
Enough
missing.
cigars to burn down the entire mansion.
Not entirely, but that is concerning.
An open wound spoiled the carpet.
Ooh. So there was a fight. What am I looking at? Uh-oh. Somebody was having fun. Oh, wait.
Why don't people tidy up after themselves?
That's a good question. Yep. It was a fight.
Blood. A sturdy bottle met a not-so-sturdy human. It didn't break only because it was unopened.
What's that got to do with anything? Is this one thing? Okay, one thing I've asked myself is like, is the structural integrity of a bottle not only as rigid, but is it stronger and without being blown open like that if you hit somebody? Because I mean, of course movies are fake. I mean, you gotta ask. If you hit somebody over the head with with an empty bottle, it'll shatter because it has nothing inside. But if you you know.
What about a quick pillow fight?
But if you hit somebody with a full bottle, will it break? Apparently it doesn't. So you want to hit somebody with a full bottle. Ah. Okay. It's for
The
washing.
pitcher is empty, but with puddles around it.
Used.
Blood clots are adhered to the sides of the drain.
Ah. Okay, somebody dressed as wet
Identical to the robes the guests are wearing.
Does it mean they were here? Okay. What we got?
This is a different ritual.
I found a scenario of some sort of ritual with remarks written in the beginning. It says, read and rehearse this rite. Mantios. The naked woman lies on the altar on a bed of flowers, symbolizing Mother Gaia. The one who leads the ritual oils the body of the woman to awaken her inner fertility. That works. Participants should chant at this moment and call for the man who can please Mother Gaia. Then the man who will impersonate the principle of life may come to engage in sexual converse with her. Why? Manchio's note. Don't ignore the guest, Matista, and stop boring them. They don't want to hear about your stupidities. They want to feel how beautiful they are and how generous you can be towards them. You are here to please and celebrate life. Remember, each guest paid a great deal to be with you, Manchios.
How can anyone accept such behavior?
I mean, they're here.
A useful tool for a disguise arsenal.
Warmers preparation tables. Okay, 3.
Handcrafted and luxurious cufflinks. There's also a note. For my Fabio, Manchos.
Okay, so we got a key. F.
The key is similar to the one that Vogel gave me.
Okay,
The capital F on the key fob might refer to Fabio.
of course, it's his. There's one more. What am I missing?
Would you recognize me in one of these?
I don't think so.
I suppose not.
Masks do what masks do. But this is getting ridiculous.
Props, decorations, and tools for a more detailed set.
Okay, one more. Get everything? Hope I did. Alright. Oh, one more. Ooh. So somebody
Similar
left.
to the guests' robes, apart from the bloodstains.
Jeez. Somebody really put it through the books. Okay, I've got a lot. Hold on. Knife, ritual, bloodstain. Private room, guests are smoking. Come smoking here. Here, the dropless blood, carpet, wine bottle stained. Okay, I got that one. Dressing room. Someone used a pitcher of water recently. One of the guests may have taken a robe from here. So he's got wet everywhere. Or some stains of red. Read and rehearse. I don't want to hear. Reviews gay. Fabio received expensive cufflinks. That is true. Fabio's key is still on the table. Matista's table had a note and scenario from Manchios. Search and overall Joe bloodstains. Got it. Okay, so. Oh, okay. So, we're sacrificing and doing an occult ritual. Blues. Okay, so far nothing for these two. I can't get anything. Alright. However, I do need to see what this does. Aha! So we got the blood there.
The wounded person was here for some time.
Okay. Uh-oh.
A bloody handprint on an armchair.
A left hand. So the guy might be wounded.
A person leaned against the doorframe. They left a smudged trail of blood. There appear to be no further traces leading to the altar.
So he cleaned up? Makes sense. Alright. Alright, so let's review. No job is handprint on the door frame. Okay. Well, that's you. Hope I didn't see anything. Hope I saw it on the floor. That's barbaric. Whoa. Okay, I did not notice you. I wasn't even paying attention. Anything else? I like that you have a reflection, though. A lot of pillows. So, according to this, I got it all. There. Anywhere else? Nothing much. Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. Got that.
Similar to the guests' robes, apart from the bloodstains.
Okay, so I think that's it. Just looking around, making sure. How do you get all this? Alright. I think that's it.
Werner, care to explain what is going on here?
On nights like these, it's not unusual for some attendees to get a little exuberant. It's part of the appeal. Unfortunately, it appears things have gotten out of hand. Yes, some are more prone to bend the rules of morality.
That's murder. I doubt there's anything left to bend. Why did you not tell me immediately? We were chatting about trivial matters for some time.
If I'm completely honest, Sherlock, I've consumed a rather potent cocktail of substances. My attention slips and drifts. But I'm glad I thought to call for you.
You sent me a disguise.
Oh dear, did I? Well, since I found the body, Mr. Manchios has agreed that you can investigate the matter. I promise my mind will behave itself going forward.
All right. Pull yourself together, Werner.
Which one should I do first? Okay. Let's go with Mr. Manchios.
Mr. Manchios is the owner of the manor, yes?
And the host of Cordona's most memorable parties. He promises even the ugliest guest a partner for the night. And for the ones with more unconventional tastes, Mr. Manchios provides other services.
What a caring person.
You cannot begin to imagine.
Alright.
How did you discover the body? In between guzzles of alcohol?
I was set to perform in a fecundity rite with Fabio and came to inquire further. It was a staged ritual where he was to play the principle of life.
And the rehearsal was unsuccessful?
Who knows? I found him alone on the altar, his blood dripping to the floor.
And then?
Then I called Mr. Manchios. He was panicking, so I told him about you. We left the room and locked the door. Then we were
Filling time?
waiting for you was stressful. We indulged in some simple comforts. Overindulged, perhaps.
Were you well acquainted with Fabio, the victim?
Everyone knew Fabio, or wanted to. His beauty was the talk of the island. Too handsome to go unnoticed. He was magnetic. Fat wallets fought for the privilege of having him. He offered the pleasures of performance, and more.
I mean, hold on a minute. If you're talking about I can see a small movie with actual Fabio being the guy who stabbed. I can see that. Oh my goodness. It's like so. Oh my god.
The police remain unaware of this tragic event?
Some of them may be hiding behind their masks. They conceal many things. But we didn't want the authorities to create more problems. Besides, after a few cocktails, their incompetence will have soared to new heights.
How do you know I even want the case?
I promised you relaxation. If there's one thing I know about you, Sherlock, it's that nothing soothes you more than a good mystery.
Yeah. He's not wrong.
When you discovered the body, was the door open?
No, it was locked. Oh, that reminds me. It's a minor detail, but the first time I came to speak to Fabio, I left without entering, having been unable to open the door.
You didn't have the key?
No, I had it. Don't look at me like that. I was mostly sober. I suspect there was a key in the other side of the door, blocking the lock.
That detail may very well be major, Werner. Well done. So you returned later, only to find the lock was not blocked?
Correct. After an hour had passed, I tried again and was able to unlock the door. That's when I discovered poor, handsome Fabio.
What about the fertility ritual? There was something about Fabio being a principle of life.
Fabio was supposed to portray the beauty of life's origin. Flowers, oil, not this travesty that seems straight out of the Inquisition.
So this ritual is not the fertility rite. What was it meant to look like?
It begins with a woman lying naked in a flower bed on the altar. She represents Gaia, the earth. As I cover her in oils, we chant for the principle. As our calls reach a climax, Fabio enters and copulates with her. After he finishes, I stab her with a dagger. That part's just pretend, of course.
But the intercourse is not?
I did not expect you to be such a prude. Are you a virgin? It is nothing to be ashamed of, but it would explain the color of your cheeks. The fertility rite marks the start of our festivities. The principle of life is beautiful, intimate, essential. It must not be stopped.
Yet it appears that someone did stop it. What about the naked woman? Can you tell me anything about her?
Oh yes, Matista. She's one of Fabio's compatriots and a performer too. I haven't seen her today, actually.
So, Sherry, do you have any ideas about the case?
Perhaps. I think I can deduce what happened here.
I mean, considering all the things, we gotta find the lady though. Second performer hired to play on, but yes, we need to find Matista. It just sounds wrong in some way. Vogel gave me the key. Fabio was dead. Door unlocked. Vogel goes 5-year performer. Okay. I have to speak with the person in charge. Alright. Time to figure this out. Okay, so the only way to think about this is... I think somebody already had... Yeah. Wash? Wait a minute. What would happen if... No. Yeah. That's like the only way. So, it had to be a Yeah, that's like the only, that's way to start. Good. Yep, left hand. Then pick up right. And put the rope in there. Let me see. Is it him? No. Put him there. Yeah, everything is leading up to the person. So and there it is. On the way out. No. Said he was blocked. There we go. There we
The bottle
go.
was used as a weapon during a scuffle in the smoking lounge. Then, to ensure no one would interrupt, the murderer locked the door. The unconscious body of the victim was moved to the altar room. Once the body was on the altar, the murderer thrust the dagger into the victim's heart. Symbols were drawn with the blood. The wardrobe was used to hide the bloodied robe from anyone's eyes. The killer washed himself and took a clean robe from the hanger before leaving.
Are you all right? You're on the floor, not moving.
I think I know what happened here.
Huh. Yeah, so he's still there. Murderer attacked Fabio in the smoking lounge, dragged his head, attacker hurled blood. Dying Fabio dragged the altar, used his blood to draw the occult symbols. The murderer and the blood stained. Murderer washed the blood and left the room, left the altar unnoticed. Okay, so he's still in altar, looking refreshingly clean. Please remain untouched. Murderer clean their self. No. Okay. So room was unlocked. No? There you go. The murderer had a key to the altar. Okay. Let's go back. Ooh. Oh, here we go. Fabio was killed in a ritual murder. No. Ritual was staged. It was covered for the true murder. Fabio was sacrificed on the altar during an occult ritual. Yeah, this is different. I'm gonna put this one here. Okay. So now it is clear the murderer had a key. If I find out who had a key to the altar room, I'll shrink the circle of suspects. That is true. Nobody can leave. Well, I'm not telling everybody. It's just, it's how it is. So if I find the person with a clean, fresh, clean robes, then I can pinpoint who did it. But they also got the key, so
I'm starting to put the pieces together.
Fabio was stabbed.
I see nothing gets past you, Werner. Yes, he was stabbed, but only after being knocked out in the next room and placed here. I do not yet know why.
So, who's responsible?
Well, it was one person working alone, and the murderer has now donned a robe. He or she could be hiding in plain sight. We have lost time, Werner, but your discretion may prove to be a benediction after all.
Ooh, okay.
The murderer had to have access to this room. After the crime, he used his own key to lock the door. So, who had the key to the altar room?
I'm not sure. As a special guest, I was provided one by Mr. Manchios. He should be able to tell you of any others.
Where can I find him?
Most likely in the main hall, entertaining his guests. He has a mask with golden stars. You can't miss him. But please be discreet. We don't want to risk disturbing the revelry.
Right on point.
I know you can untangle this mess.
Wow, I was like going through the motions. I didn't expect it just to get it so quickly. Okay. So now we're looking. Told me saw in the hall, man wears a mask with golden stars and is most probably still nervous. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. All right. Man with golden stars on a mask. No. You? Damn, no. Mysterious aristocrat. Trains for a bullfight. Yeah, must have guessed. The man wears a mask with golden stars. Mask with. Oh. There you go. Tense and brittle. Friendly. Hello there, sir. I'm looking at you.
Kurt Manchios, I presume? I'm Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, you must be the one Werner told me about. What a sweet voice you have. It must belong to a handsome young man. Can I call you Sherlock?
As you wish, Mr. Manchios. Mr. Vogel asked me to help you. The body in the altar room requires answers, and quickly. I suspect the murderer to still be here.
What? Lower your voice. I don't want anyone to hear us.
Okay. One thing at a time.
Did you know Fabio well?
People are starting to look at us, Sherlock. Change the subject. I can't believe what happened to him. To me. Such an atrocity. Think what it means for me. A wonderful evening for so many good, influential, and rich people has been ruined. I have betrayed all my promises of exotic delights.
I don't understand. Surely a murder would affect your reputation to a greater extent.
Please, isn't this why you are here? I thought you were a silent magician. Do your tricks and make it go away.
I gotta hate when they go that route. Just, how much do I owe you? How much do you want to pay? Oh gosh, just to make it go away. Shoo.
I need to find all those who had the key to the altar room. As far as I know, Mr. Vogel, Fabio, and you had access to it. Is that correct?
That is correct, yes. Also, Matista and Santos.
Santos? Who is that?
Santos Pinchetti, my major domo. In his opinion, at least.
Ooh.
I'd like to speak to Mr. Pinchetti and Matista. Do you have somewhere I might have a private conversation with them?
Of course, of course. Let me think. Matista is entertaining the guests somewhere, and Santos... Oh, yes. He will be busy with the servants. Or the cook. What's that noise? What's going on? Freeze, filth. You're under arrest.
Huh? What the? What in the ninth? What in the hell? The shit?
You committed a crime, and now I have to free you, kiss your hand, and apologize for the inconvenience. You're great.
I did tell you that Mr. Vogel and I were innocent. I emphasized it in my statement.
Your statement? Thanks to some bigwigs who work for the so-called good of the country by releasing fleas like you. Thank God we had Vogel in his letter.
Once I get to that goldfish, I'll...
Bigwig. Ah, my wretched brother Mycroft and his long nose.
Wait, did you say Mycroft? Mycroft Holmes? Are you the youngest son of Violet Holmes, rest her soul?
You knew my mother?
Not personally, no. Not exactly. I was working on the paperwork for that case.
Would you happen to remember anything of the events?
Well, I didn't make the inquiry, but I remember seeing some notes. Why?
Negotiate or help me. Ooh, that's a good one. Jesus. Okay, so it wouldn't matter. Gotcha. Sure.
You must help me. It would mean a great deal to me if you could find any information about that day.
Huh. Got you hooked, right? You know what? Stark and the others think they're the smartest here, thanks to you. Let me get this straight. Are you listening to me, lad?
I'm all ears.
Take this case. Report to me only, to Constable Harvey Oswald. I'll leave everything I have on this table. Find the murderer. Be a real copper. Question the suspects, make them sing, give me something substantial.
And if Mr. Vogel is not a suspect?
If he's innocent, then you can take your favourite degenerate away from here. If you slip or mess with the evidence, then trust me, your brother won't save you from my bludgeon. Meanwhile, I'll be checking the archive for you. If anybody asks, then you're a consulting detective.
Let's make a start then, partner.
I'm glad we managed to get the scoop before the raid.
Are you...
I can't go back to prison.
This took a... Oh, damn turn. I did not expect this. Wow. Police arrested me during the raid. Constable Oswald freed me, said he could find documents relating to my mother's death in exchange for helping solve this case. I agreed. Okay. Fabio received expensive cufflinks as a present. So I need to find him somehow. He's one of the primary suspects. Of course he is. Room. Kitchens, Maria Domo. Fabio assault in the room. Murder case. Okay. So I need to find him and the lady. Oh my man, this took a turn. So we got more to do. Woo! Shit. So I need to find the lady and him. All right. So that took a turn. Let's take a rest, and next time we'll come back and see this through. This was an entire whole scene. Jeez. I like where ooh, wait a minute. What we got? Hold on a minute. Witness deposition. I, Santos Pinchetti, am a witness who reports on suspicion of murder at Mancios's mansion in Gran Sarai. I didn't know. Wait. During preparations for the social party, I heard loud noises from the closed altar room. Immediately, I thought of the sacrifice of a living being overviewed by none other than Kurt Mancios. There was blood on the walls, strange symbols, and a dagger in the heart. As soon as I was able to think clearly, I rushed to the police station to report my findings. The station's response to the deposition was sending a patrol, while the witness left the station and went home. So he... Wait. See this. Provider of this ticket has permission to inspect all evidence. Okay. 62 and 60. You. Following a report from a witness of the satanic ritual who claimed to have found the body, the raid on the Mencios mansion was granted. It resulted in the arrest of multiple suspects and dispersal of the group in masks and robes caught in acts of gross indecency and unnatural behavior. They were just, yeah. The body of the victim was found lying in an altar with a knife wound in his chest. And they never touched the evidence. Never do that. The officers identified victim Fabio, 20, a local performer and artist. Arrested subjects. Vogel had a letter of an insulting nature in his possession, which had been written by the victim. He claims to have found the body. He is famous for his eccentric personality. Holmes carried a murder weapon, a dagger with the victim's blood, and other items of evidence. He was invited by another suspect, presumably to obstruct the official investigation. Mencios, the owner of the mansion, organizer of the satanic party, paid the victim to participate in the ritual, had access to the crime scene. Leticia, Fabio's partner, participated in the ritual, tried to escape, resisted arrest, owned a book with a description of the ritual performed in the altar room. Some of the guests are temporarily detained for further questioning. And we got the keys.
Back on track to solve the case.
Yep. So we got key provider, witness evidence, police investigation. Oh boy. Wait a minute. Keys. Interrogation rooms 5 and 6. So we have to go there. Now what? Nope. Yes. Pages of suspects who should be arrested and questioned. He had a key which he did not mention in his deposition. That is true. Okay. Uh-oh, wait. And they clean themselves. One by one. So that's nothing. So far, nothing. Okay. Just in case. Go back. And yeah. I should tell Constable Oswald and archives to question him. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Go get him. Santos is a suspect. But that'll be for next time. So thank you everybody for coming by. And and for seeing this through. Holy crap. Gun Bunny out. I am oof. This is exhausting.